Hey everybody, Quad Nines here with well, you can tell it's a Journey into Nick's box opening. Just went by my store today. It was the first day it's available. In addition, you also get this cool buy box promo of the Eidolon of Blossoms, which was a pretty cool card. It'll be great in draft, but you know, might be able to do something with it in EDH, or I don't know if it'll ever be a standard deck, but it's a cool card. So just bonus there. So yeah, get in here and see what we can open. There's definite, of course I want to open it just about any of the gods, even Crucifix, as bad as he is, he could be, decent in EDH. He kind of build around him, but he's definitely not standard. But anyway, just basically any of the gods, any 4 mythics, of course, are always good for 4 rares. There's a couple uncommons I wouldn't really get in full, so, let's see. We'll roll out first. Just kind of go from there. Back that off. Well, let's put them all out. Make it easy. So hopefully I'll not edit this down to just the pack openings, but try and get this in one sheet. Going to skip through all the commons, just straight to uncommons. We've got Rollick of Abandon, Phalanx Formation, Brain Maggots, and Harness by Force. So it's pretty cool. It's the threat effect and very cool zombie token. This is for Ritual of the Returned, so really like the token there. Not bad. The better Strive cards there in front. Got the reprint, Riddle of Lightning, Tetmos High Priest, Triton Cavalry, and a Master of the Feast, big boy. So, I think Master's going to be an interesting card. Somebody's probably going to try and break it. I wouldn't mind living the dream of casting Master on 3 and in untapped step on turn 4 to cast Notion Thief just one time. Got Desperate Stand, Gnarled Scarhud, Cube card, Pull from the Deep, and Eidolon of Blossoms with the regular art instead of the promo. Cool card, like I said. This is definitely an Enchantment Matters set. And in the pre-release, I've said it, but the Constellation mechanic was very good. You just play the cards that are already in your deck and you're just getting bonuses. And if you can stack them, just all the better. Sometimes you're getting 2 or 3 triggers at a time just off of playing one card. So definitely worth it. Sightless Brawler. Dakra Mystic. I've pre-ordered some foils of this card, but it's going in my cube. I really like this card. Leon and Iconoclast, and a Dictate of Karametra. Not the best dictate, but it's not bad. So, don't know if anybody got to draft it today, but I missed out on that. I'm looking forward to drafting it when it hits Magic Online. If you had any cool stories, please leave them in the comments. Let me know what the format seems like to you. Thought Render Lamia. Fleet Feather Cockatrice, this thing just looks like a beast, and I don't know if it'd been standard, I don't think so, but in limited it's been great. Another Gnarled Scarhud, and a Hall of Triumph. I think this might go in some kind of blue devotion deck after rotation. It's losing a lot of cards, and also it helps the elemental tokens left by Master Waves. They stay around. It's not a great card, but I think it'd be worth trying out. And we did get a full, it's a common, but it's Satyr Grove Dancer. Forgive the awkwardness of some of the pulls. I've got a new setup here with the tripod, and it's a little different looking through the camera to read the cards. Thought Render Lamia, Reprisal, Cyclops of Eternal Fury, and Aegis of the Gods. Talked about seeing modern play, possibly legacy play, just as a ley line of sanctity on a creature. So definitely gonna see play. Cypriest again, Interpret the Signs, Triton Cavalry, and a Deicide. I just love the art and the flavor text on this card. It's good stuff. Really waiting for the second ebook to come out, the Godsend Part 2. I think it's on like the 13th. So if it's already past that, then you should go check it out. You're watching this. Oops. It makes the yoke docs just that much worse, but it's a good card. Another Fleet Feather Cockatrice, Spite of Mogus, Storm Chaser Chimera, really cool card, and another Aegis Gods. Two out of 3 packs with the Aegis. And this is one of the weaker constellation cards, but it's still pretty good though. Interested to go back through the commons later and see what I got. Quarry Colossus, Disciple Deceit, another card you might try in your cube. Seems good. The Transmute effect, Blinding Flare, and Dictate of Heliod. Oh, this makes combat so bad. Just flash it in and eat all of their guys. I think it's weird how, like, Dictate of Heliod is just your things, and all the other 4 dictates are, like, somewhat symmetrical. They should be symmetrical, but it's like all players draw an extra card, damage is doubled by all sources, all lands tap for double mana, stuff like that. Got Mogus's Warhound, Thassa's Ire, Felhide Petrifier, and Daring Thief. 3 mana, 2/3, inspires. You get to exchange target non-land permanent you control with target permanent and opponent controls. It shares a card type. So yeah, the dream, I guess, is to have a really bad enchantment and just swap it with the enchantment creature is very good. Chariot of Victory. I'm not sure about this card in Limited. It is one to equip and it has some good features, but don't know. Crystalline Nautilus, Nyx Fleece Ram cards, awesome in Limited. And Cloranos, God of Storms. I pulled one in my prize packs from the pre-release, so this one may be for trade. We'll see. Visara Tower Archer, hexproof, always good. Gold Forged Sentinel, Thassa's Ire, and Twin Flame. A Twin Flame would be a lot better if it could target your opponent's creatures. It can't, but, you know, still pretty cool. This one's being a pain. So I get a big close-up of my knuckles there. Ritual Returned, so the use of that token. Underworld Coinsmith. Oh, I can't say that. Cyclops of Eternal Fury and Dawnbreaker Chariot of Tears, the white promo. By far the best promo. If I had a chance, when I do pre-release or sealed online, you get to pick one. I'm definitely picking white again. Was very happy with my white pulls at the pre-release, the paper pre-release. Didn't draw very well, but that card is insane. Phalanx Formation, Golden Hide Ox, Gold Forged Sentinel, and Cetessan Tactics. Probably the best drive card, just really, because the fight mechanic and the plus, all your creatures are going to be bigger, and you're ingrained, so they're probably bigger anyway. And that seems like something that might go in like a Mono Green Devotion deck or a green-red Monsters deck, just to just kill everything. Hour of Need. Seems like a really good card. Haven't got a chance to cast it yet. Thoughrender Lamia. Swarmborn Giant. And, Iroas, God of Victory. Second God. Great. This is another one I think is going to be really good and constructed. It's just a really strong effect. Or it's an effect that the deck that wants it to win. Make you guys indestructible during combat, and you have to block with 2 creatures, so definitely want to try me out some of that. Squelching Leeches, Consigned to Dusts, Nyx Weaver, pretty cool card. Not sure what it's going to go in, but it just seems like a really, really good card. And Extinguish All Hope. Not sold on this one, but it has very cool art, so there's that going for it. And a foil common Lagona Band Trailblazer. And I have Minotaur tokens, if it matters. So yeah, definitely want to pull a couple good foils. You know, just a few for my cube. Would be great. Golden Hind. Give me the ramp. Caoprazal. Fleet Feather Cockatrice. Vanishing Light. Cube card. Dictate a Crucifix. Open one of these in my prize packs. Cool card. Kind of want to build around it. It definitely goes in the modern Owling Mine take all the turns deck. So. There we go. Yeah, that's the conspiracy plant card there to tell you what to do. Can't wait for that set to come out or be spoiled more. Looks like a lot of fun. Riddle of Lightning, Thoughtwinder Lamia, Crowing Linebreakers, and Dawnbringer Charioteers. And we have a full rare Battlefield Thaumaturge. Cool card. I think it's probably standard playable if you have a lot of targeting effects, a lot of removal. You know, like your ultimate price would cost 1 black mana. Just saying. Don't know how well that works, but it just seems like a pretty unique effect on the card. It's not bad. I mean, it's 2 mana 2 and heroic. Okay, so back at it. Take a break for just a second. Got Mogus's Warhound, Spite of Mogus, the All Mogus pack, Strength of the Fallen. Could be a very interesting build around the card. There we go. And a Ferris Band War Chief, the Centaur Lord. Seems okay. About halfway through the box. Got a couple guides, one full rare that was okay. So, see if we can pull some good stuff. Some Mana Confluence. Mana Confluence, I think that's it. Ritual of the Returned, Interpret the Signs, Deserted Quarters, and Farika, God of Affliction. So 3 out of 5 gods, looking good. And I opened Athreos at the pre-release. So actually, if I get Crucifix, I will have at least one of all the gods from this set, which would be pretty cool. However, there are definitely mythics I'd rather open than Crucifix right now. So, Golden Hind Ox, Spire Spine, Banishing Light, and Hypnotic Siren. Mind Control on a 1/1 flyer. A little bestow action. So. Quarry Colossus, Doctor Mystic again, Crowing Linebreaker, and King Makar, the Gold Cursed. I want to make an EDH deck with this guy. Seems like a lot of fun things you could do, and just exile all of the things, and just your mana just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So definitely like to slap like Swiftfoot boots on that guy, so they can't remove him. You can just do what you need to. Disciple of Deceit. Actually, I guess a Whisper Silk Cloak would be just as good. Nightmare's End. I want a full of this because I've seen one. It just looks really sick in there. And it's got Ashiok for flavor text. So, Felhide Petrifier and Dictate of Erebos. The Grave Pack Flash for 5. Pretty good. What? Oh, that's so sweet. That is freaking awesome. Think a Johnny, full of Johnny, might be worth more than this card right now, and maybe full Mana Confluence, but this is, that's just sick. Card looks so good. Full Athreos. Definitely think the value train has stopped with this box. It's got all kinds of good pulls so far, and we still got 13 packs counting this one left. So, but that was about the best pull I could hope for, really. Army of Iroas, Amori, Riddle of Lightning, Reviving Medley. Which one is this? Return. Okay, returns creatures and/or enchantments. Interesting. And Godsend. Back-to-back mythics have full one, and then this. Don't know that I'll try this in Cube. I don't think it's really good compared to like the Swords and Batterskull and Jitte and all that. It's still a very cool card. A lot of flavor on it. I like it, but I don't know. I'm glad I opened it. Like MTG Line said, I wish they showed Elspeth's face a little bit more. I know the spear sword is more of the focus, but just really good art. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Don't really, if I open up nothing but bulkers from here on out, I really can't complain. I would, but you know, I really can't. So, so yeah, good job on the box, I have to say. Nessian Game Warden, Storm Chaser Chimera, I think we have full in this one as well. Agent of Erebos, and Temple of Epiphany. This completes my cycle of 10, so they can go on my cube now. So, achievement unlocked on that. And Foil Hubris, which is super unsummon in this set. Return target creature and all auras attached to their owner's hands. So, good stuff. So yeah, got the last temple I needed, which is pretty cool, pretty good. There's definitely like decks that wouldn't want temples in like Cube. It's a little slow, you know, tap lands. Like somebody said that the red-black one wasn't very good, but red-black is a, you know, base for Grixis, and usually the splash you have is red. So that seems fine in that kind of deck. Now, red-black beatdown, not so much. Nessian Game Warden, Kior's Dismissal, Reviving Melody, Dictate of the Twin Gods. So we're I think I've got all the dictates now. Yeah, I think that's all the dictates. So, sweet. Yeah, I got a Metron, like the first packs, and Heliod, and got Erebos, and I know we got Crufix. Armory of Iroas, Riptide Chimera. It's a piranha shark flying thing for 3 mana. Seems good. Spire Spine, and Scourge of Fleets, the Kraken. Hey, folks, there we go. Okay, and a foil Cast into Darkness, which once again just looks really good full. It's not that strong a card unless you put it on a defender, but it's pretty cool art. I have to say I like the art. I don't know if everybody has had it this way, but the foils seem to be really high. This is one of the first print runs. It's the first print run box. So there's a lot more foils, and seems to be a lot more just good cards. Like they just tend to front end them a little bit. I don't know if that's a fact, but it just seems that way. Wildfire Cerberus, Colossal Heroics, Agent of Erebos, and another Temple of Epiphany. Sweet. So, and we got a gold token to go with our King Makar. Imagine if you need one, you'll probably need more than one unless you're sacking it every turn. The only bad thing about it is you're going to be making these gold things that tap or sacrifice for any color mana, but it only goes, like if he's your general, it's a mono black deck, so, you know. Reprisal, Tormented Thoughts. Somebody was trying to combo off, was trying to brew Master of Feast. You know, yeah, they draw a card, then you hit them for 5, and then you sack it. and you sack it, and then they discard 5 cards. It's not the worst. It's kind of Dreamland, but I'd like to see it work at least once. It's got a full, looks like. Eidolon of Rhetoric, which is Rule of Law on a 1/4 for 3. We've got Silence the Believers. Now this card is for real, I think. The Exile and the Strive gives late game much better top deck. And there's a foil, Tormented Thoughts. So I have to find the guy at my LGS that was trying to make that deck and, I don't know, tempt him with this foil, which once again has Ashiok flavor text. So there's a plus for it right there. We're down to about 6 packs. Sorry this video has been kind of long. I don't know if I uploaded it since I did have to take the break. I don't know if I upload this in 1 or 2 spots, but you will know by the time you're watching this, because this would be the second part if it went to 2 parts. Colossal Heroics, Spiteful Blow. Is that a hand? Is that a hand? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. No. Gnarled Scarhide. Worst Fears. A lot of people have been hating on this card, but it's Mind Control, man. Not Mind Control, Mind Slaver. Mind Slaver for 7 colors and a black. Splash it in any deck that you could want to play this in. I don't know. Seems good. It's going. I've got a full one coming. It's going in the cube, so that one may go in some CDH deck. Could be a one-of in a modern Tron deck, because Tron just casually makes 7 mana on turn 3. Just saying. Nightmare's End, Knowledge and Power. Not one, but both. Revive Melody, and Skybind, which is kind of interesting. Don't really know. What's this? It's one of the Sphinx tokens, the 4/4 Flying Sphinxes. Sweet. So yeah, definitely got the mythics and the value and just all the cool cards so far. Sky Spear Cavalry, Crystalline Nautilus, Nyx Fleece Ram, Polymorphous Rush, Instant Strive, turn all your guys into your best guy. So, seems good. Sightless Brawler, Solidarity of Heroes, Cool Art, not a good card, Forgeborn Oreads, and Doomwake Giant. Sweet, the black promo rare. If for some reason, if you were at a pre-release and they're out of life, that's probably your second choice. And rightfully so. It's a pretty good card. And draft, I think, really strong too. Trying to build around the card. Desperate Stand, Blinding Flare, Storm Chaser Chimera, and Spawn of Thraxus. So, on the last 2 packs, the only card I can think of that I didn't get that I actually wanted was the Prophetic Flame Speaker, but I think I heard that a couple guys opened them up tonight in draft, so I'll just try and trade one off of them, I guess. We'll see. Spiteful Blow, Hour of Need, Spire Spine, and Battlefield Thaumaturge. Making all the stuff cost less. All the targeting and sorceries cost less. Last pack. See if we can end with a bang, because there's definitely some bangs in here. Fleet Feather Cockatrice, Rollick of Abandon, Swarmborn Giant, and Eidolon of the Great Revel. So it's a Pyrostatic Pillar on a 2/2 for 2 red. Okay. Be right back. Okay, real quick, we'll go over the fulls and rares. Also saw these tokens as I was going through the cards. Got the Hydra from the Brood Mother, I believe it is, the Star Hydra, and then the Snake token from Pharika. So just kind of cool. Lagana Band Trailblazer, Hubris, Cast into Darkness, Tormented Thoughts, Satyr Grove Dancer, Battlefield Thaumaturge of the rare. Now on to some regular rares. Aegis of the Gods ×2, Deicide, Dictate of Heliod, Dictate of Crufix, Dictate of Erebos, Extinguish All Hope, King Makar the Gold Curse, Master of Feasts, Silence the Believers, Dictate of the Twin Gods, Eidolon the Great Rebel, Eidolon of Blossoms, Dictate of Karametra, Hall of Triumph, these guys got mixed in here, Dawnbringer Charioteers ×2, Skybind, Battlefield Thaumaturge, Daring Thief, Hypnotic Siren, Polymorphous Rush, Scourge of Fleets, Doomwake Giant, Harnessed by Force, Spawn of Thraxus, Twin Flame, First Man Warchief, Setessan Tactics, Temple of Epiphany ×2. On the Mythics, we've got Godsend, Worst Fears, Iroas, Keranos, Pharika, and the big one, the foil Athreos God of Passage. So, all in all, great box. Don't know if I'm going to get another anytime soon, but if I do, I'll be sure and upload it. Thanks for watching.